Here's how my finals week played out. Welcome to vlog number 13. It's fully merged. I did the whole clip and I wasn't recording. Anyways, all I said was prototype. I'm making this right now at like 12 a.m. Why 12? Because my schedule, both school and personal life, is all over the place, and I have maybe tons of backlogs and things to do, maybe, or it's just in my head. I don't know at this point. I'm doing a prototype of the first homepage of our website for our finals on our two major courses. We're gonna make a website just like on our last term when we made an app, if you remember. This time it's gonna be a website, and here's a catch. We only have like 1 or 2 weeks to create the entire website. The database is created already, so that's good. That's a good chunk out of the way, but it needs updating if ever the website needs some new tables. Of course, documentation. Yeah, you can tell I'm really lost and I need rest. So far, we're still on the front end. I'm gonna start working on the back end soon, and we'll see how it goes. Hello, it's near 1. Here's what I got finished. It is not worth my energy tonight. This outcome, I don't even know what the hell I'm saying at this point. See you when I have brains again. This is a mess. Or my school stuffs is somewhat of a mess. For context, I have 3 tasks at this point. 1 is to finish creating a website, a full-on website by Monday, and today is Friday. Number 2, I need to finish interpreting and analyzing and interpreting data from our research, which is due today, Friday. Number 3, I need to finish writing this assignment and review for the quiz. Both are for tomorrow. So what I'm gonna do this morning is fix up whatever I can here for the website. Everything is a mess right now, especially my time and stuffs, but we're gonna do things one at a time so I don't lose my sanity or lose my cool, and let's do what we can this morning. Repository done. The hill. So we go. So I go. We'll see you later. we're back. It's 8:16. It's been a good day, but someone forgot her takeout. We left her wonton soup. We are first going to do research, so this is out of my head as soon as possible because I don't want this bugging me. So we're gonna get my assigned data and analyze it, interpret it as fast as I can so I can move on to this. About I don't know, 30 minutes later, I've finished writing down the interpretations for each table. My shit was off by a few numbers. And by shit, I mean my original answer. Yes. Paper done. It's review time. This review is basically done because while I was writing these down, I just realized now that I was also computing in my head how the stuffs ended up being the stuff that is here from our previous attempt on finding the answers. I am so sleepy. For now, this will be enough. I'll review again tomorrow. But before I do sleep and rest and recover, we need to check the website progress. The project progress. Yeah. Okay, so far so nice. And he basically imported everything we need. And page titles. Nice. Good job, Matt. Now, it's time to rest and sleep. Parang wala siyang reserves in between. Ano? Ang total o 18. Wala. Ano mo masasabi? Ayun,
ito dinotal mo lang. Tapos ginawa mo pa yung 2 days na minus to niya.
I don't still get yung gano'ng haba yung parang sa akin. Oh yes, the aftermath. I shall yap. Yeah. Yep. Whoa. We need to do the functions for tonight. I'll tackle the database and the other needed scripts and functions tomorrow as well. So we shall do what we can with the functions tonight. Okay, I've listed down what I need to do for tomorrow with regards to the database. I need to add a section here. Database. This is backend. Time to do backend. This is taking me a bit longer than what I expected. I started around 10. It is 11:23 now. Currently going through the documentation so I know the queries I need to do and put in the functions. Yeah, I still have a lot of stuff to do. And I'll record as much as I can. Or I may just skip when I'm done working. What do you know? I actually finished it before 12. I mean, finished what I can so far. Code. I've added comments, of course, because who wants to read unreadable code? And basically documentation for me mostly, so I know my way around my own code. And I've listed everything I need to do for tomorrow based on the changes I want to be done in the database for better functionalities and transparency both on the user, both customer and admin side. I'm just really nitpicky, but that nitpicky is also kind of good because basically making sure everything is good and scalable and feature rich. Oh, this is gonna bite me in the back tomorrow. Anyways, now that I'm done for tonight, I shall push it to GitHub and I'll see you tomorrow. It is a very gloomy, rainy Sunday today. Not what I expected, not gonna lie. Yeah, I've done everything I need to do to the database so far. Yeah, it's nice now. It's better in terms of functionality. So what I need to do now is do what I can with the remaining functions I need to do, because Matt already has a few pages done, so I need to catch up on the functions I need to do per form in that page. So we shall do that. I don't know how many times I've said that in this video, but yeah, we shall do that. I am now 100% done with modifying our old database to suit the website's needs and the features we are going to integrate. I've listed all of the changes here and I've organized the schema for my group mates to update in the documentation in our paper. Before I move on to finishing up these back-end tasks, it is grocery time. Grocery done. So this is Matt's work so far on the front end, and I've successfully merged my branch and his work into one single branch. So now we're gonna tackle the back-end stuff of this user page, and once he's done with the other pages, the admin and the super admin, we're gonna do those as well. Time to work. She made soup. This is perfect, ano? Rainy day food. What? Bro. Eh, at least the registration works. Now I need to figure out why the fuck. Sorry. Why this. Oh, never mind. I've encountered 2 password field errors, but now this should work. Employee number 2. We're signing up another employee so we can have a hashed password that we can test to see if the login for the admins work. What the fuck? 1, 2, 3, admin. Hey, it works. So this is what I have so far. I have 4 pages done, and the functions we made earlier here are working, and these are the 4 pages. Oh, nice. Yeah, it works. It fetches the recent order. It basically fetches recent orders, but for the database I only filled it up with 1 for this user. So yeah, it fetches. Nice. This is gonna be fairly fast because the only thing I need to do is the functionalities for these 2. But this is basically the same as this one. So yeah, this I just need to fetch the existing stuffs. Yeah. Yes. The user or the customer's order page is now complete. Now I have to tackle this for the user page. Yeah, I'm so sleepy. Yes, it's done. It fetches the services from the database. This needs work because, yeah, that's not good. But for the most part, it's done. I can rest now for tonight. I'm gonna push this and give this to Matt for cleanup on the front end. So yeah, feels good that we're done with at least 1 user type, the customer. I hope we finish admin by tomorrow and finalize some features and, you know, clean up, polish stuffs. So yeah, I'll see you tomorrow again. Sir, saan po yung share options ng screen?
Wait lang. Check ko lang yung settings. Ayan, try mo na mag-percent. Yes. Sige, let's check your progress.
Ito pa lang po so far.
Ito yung my...
Take it back. My god, my hair is a mess. So a bit of a update on what just happened here. I've done a few pages. I've covered for Matt since Matt's not available. I've done some drafts of the front end pages of the admin pages. So I presented some of that as well. And so far, the only 2 comments is the customer lacks functionality or features, which I'm not sure if what we can do, because first it's a laundromat, second we are basing off the client's problems and observable environment in terms of the tech space. No, we're basing off mainly on the client's problems or struggles with their current system. And second, the UI is not really it, if that makes sense. Well, to be fair, that's not the final version because Matt's still working on the final look of the pages. So yeah, that's gonna be covered later on the UI side. For now, we need to finish the functionalities of the admin pages and think of what feature could we possibly implement for the customer side of things. But I haven't had breakfast yet, and it's 10:59, so I'm gonna have brunch soon, and I'll see you again when I'm done cleaning everything here, myself included. Excuse my dirty windows. It's raining. I was supposed to go for a run. I'll let it pass before I go out. I hope it passes as soon as possible so I can go on a quick run and gym. Hello, welcome back. I'm back here at the apartment after gym. I've ate dinner already with my girlfriend. She's in the corner. She doing her thing, resting. We were watching Minecraft while we were eating. But anyways, this is what we've done for a bit yesterday and a lot of what we did for today. Here, and you can see it here too. Yeah. I'm gonna push this as a progress attempt because I'm gonna let Matt finish up the pages I've started but didn't really design much. I'm gonna give it to him while that's going on, or while Matt's gonna do that later. I'm gonna work on my other requirements on my other courses, and I'll continue off coding when I have the complete set of pages from Matt. So I'll see you when it's code time again. Psst. So aside from this website that we were doing yesterday and the past few days, I have to create the conclusion for our chapter 5 in research. So yeah, 2:16 start time. I hope we can finish this conclusion by 3 because it should be easy. This is no biggie. Yeah. This is what I have so far for chapter 5 conclusions. I've divided them into 4 sections, added comments so my groupmates can see what needs to be added, or like they can comment as well on what I need to improve. But this will be concised into smaller, more concise paragraphs later by me again, of course, because most of the discussion part will be done on chapter 4 if you are aware of research and stuffs. This is it so far. I'm on my last paragraph now, and it's long. So yeah, it is 7:19, and I did not finish by 3 if it's not obvious, but that's okay. I hope I can finish this by 8. I'm done now, and I did it before 8, which is nice. And as you can see, I already had dinner. So that just leaves me with 2 more tasks. One is completing my book review, my book assignment, my worksheets, and code the website. I might do Lexile. I'm not gonna film that for now because that's not really relevant and it's boring. Trust me. Now, why is this important? Pala, I forgot to mention why this research is important. Tomorrow's the defense. And yeah, we just did this today. We couldn't care less. We have a lot on our plate right now. We're doing everything we can to squeeze in a lot of work with the small time frame and time allotment we were given. So, research tomorrow. So yeah. Good morning. It is currently 6:40 a.m. The defense starts at 10. I forgot to wake up early. I just woke up, if it's not obvious. So we're gonna do the last task for the paper. It should be fast. My brain's just really ouchy. I'm done. In less than 20 minutes. This was just a really short paragraph that I really needed to put inside. I fell asleep last night. That's why I'm like this right now. But anyways, my part for the defense later is the discussion of the conclusion and recommendation. Oh my god. My part for the research later is the discussion of the conclusion and recommendation. But in general, I think I am also the person who is really familiar with the paper, mainly because I format everything. My hair is a mess. I'm gonna prepare for the defense later, aka eat breakfast and prep myself, clean myself. Then I'll see you later. If it wasn't evident yet, the data suggests that fostering technical curiosity and confidence, foundation for their future degree or career path. From the global, then locally for national, then from based on the literature po, one of for the research, then yung findings po, tatry ko pong i-integrate siya to.
Good job, guys. You made it. You're done! Information technology challenge.
Except sa new order sales. Yun lang pwede yung ano yung sa atin.
Pero naisip ko na yung available.
Alin? 8 commits in the span of like 6 hours. Oh my god. Something finally happened. It's failed, but something happened. Maybe I'm gonna go on screen. Hold up, I need to get that again. 10 pesos. Oh. Yes. And it does. Let's go. One point zero. Okay. I'm gonna wait for Matt to finish because he's working on main branch. I made him work there, just so you know. So I'm gonna wait for him to finish so I can create a pull request for the back end and main branch to merge and rebase. And then I'll check out the mobile branch as well. Then we should be good. Though I have a few things left to check. Documentation, I need to proofread that. I need to proofread the presentation as well. I hope bro wakes up soon. Ha! Pat on the back for me for like doing everything in like one whole day. That was like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1. That was like 10 hours of work starting from 4 p.m. Then I continued it now, which only took me like less than an hour or an hour and a half. It went surprisingly well, a little too well for my liking. I feel like something's gonna go wrong soon now, but it's good. I had a smooth back end flow this time because I had all of the pages done already. All is done. I'm finished with back end, though there may be errors later, so I need to check that out later on our testing before presentation. Ooh, look at this really brave students testing the system before presentation. Oh my god, update. It is oh shit, 12:01. If you remember, the fence is gonna be at 2:30, and I just received news that every group is cramming their documentation, not just us, which is totally valid, totally understandable, because there was miscommunication between us and the professor. But here's the good thing. I've been forcing my group mates to document everything, like type out everything. So we're not as crammed as the other groups maybe, but we are still really crammed because of the changes I made yesterday. I wasn't able to document much, obviously, because we've been focused up until this morning on coding everything and completing everything. So there's also this problem where the branch that only works is the backend branch, my branch, because I've successfully merged main into my branch earlier, but main couldn't accept my version of main, the updated one, because there obviously that means there are commit conflicts, merge conflicts. So we're gonna be using the backend branch for now because we're out of time, which is okay because it's basically just the main branch with backend. Hello, I haven't shaved. I ran out of time. So I'm about to go to school now. we're gonna do some last minute preps. Everything here is last minute, what the hell. We're gonna do some last minute preps and yeah. Wish us luck, I guess, because at this point only a miracle can like really save us. Yeah, I'll see you there. Dito na po siya sa specific resolution. Kasi po, TV po ay resolution. Pag po disconnect ko po ay closer po. May dapat meron po talagang JavaScript kaming file na may particles pong animation dito sa likod.
Sir, parang yan pala nga tayo
Ayaw pa lang. Pero pinalakuan kanina. Yung isa kami na. Dami namin dito. Okay. Oo. 90 tape ako. 90 tape.